What doth it do, my ladies, my lords of thickness, mirth, and girth, you beautiful bad witches? How you doing? How's it hanging, baby? We're back, and it's Sunday. Listen, last Sunday we gave Clint the fucking day off. I wasn't feeling it. I was a little bit on the low energy side, but we're back, and we're fucking ready to get back into Stardew Valley. Ready to get back into Stardew Valley. Hold on, let me start this, TikTok side of things. Let me start the TikTok side of things. And boom, we're ready to motherfucking go. Ready to motherfucking go. Not only am I ready to dislike Clint with absolute just full authority. Full authority. I had a fucking wonderful Sunday. We got to hang out with motherfucking the most beautiful bad bitches I know. Some of the most beautiful bad bitches I know. And we went out and we had some dinner. It was good to get together. It was good to fucking percolate. It was good to meet. It was good to socialize. Golf clap to those motherfuckers. Before we even get any more into it, I gotta light the candle of wealth and health. Because everybody wants a little bit of wealth and health. You know? Yeah, and you know what? There's nothing wrong with fucking doing a little bit of ritualistic stuff. Alright? I've known enough witches in my life to know that this isn't a bad thing. Especially because I'm lighting it with good fucking vibes and good energy. I'm not lighting the candle of fucking destruction and fucking devaluement. No. We're lighting the candle of fucking wealth and health, baby. That's what we do here. Also, before we get too far into it, we have snacks. I have some gummy bears. And we got at the Arizona of Friendship today. Most assuredly, this is Rufus's favorite Arizona, the green tea. The green tea. We are sipping on the green tea today, and it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good fucking day. I'm excited. I'm excited to get back into Stardew Valley. We got a few things that I want to do. Number one on the list, dislike motherfucking Clint. We back in that shit. We back on that with authority and nothing but full, honest disliking. That's what we're gonna do. So we got dislike Clint. Another thing that I want to do is somebody came in the last time we played, and my chicken. I'm very forgetful. I open the door, I leave it open. So they're like, why don't you build a fence? That's what we're gonna do today. First thing we get in Stardew Valley, we're gonna build a fence for my chicken. Because I do not want my chicken to be taken. I want my chicken to be free range, but I also don't want things in the nature to get my chicken. Because winter's coming, baby. That's also something we gotta do. So, first of all, dislike Clint. Bada bing, bada boom, number one. Number two, build a fence for my chicken. Number three, make sure we got enough wheat to get through winter to feed my chicken. I only got one chicken. I don't got two. I think I'm gonna hold off on, getting a second chicken until, like, I figure out what I'm doing in life. Because, I don't want my chicken to die. I don't want my chickens to be not happy. I want my chickens to be happy. I want them to be prosperous. So in order for me to, do that, they were extremely cool. They was dope as fuck. That's why I remembered they came in last time. They're like, listen, why don't you build a fence? I was like, you got it. At first, it didn't register. Hold on, let me get this shit. Hold on a second now. I'm telling you what, I am an old man and I have loaded up many games and many media sources, but every time I load up Stardew Valley, that fucking intro music is just boom. Fucking crazy in my ears. But anyway, hold on, let me get the game stream going. Stardew Valley. They can see it on TikTok side of things. Perfect. It was absolutely memorable. Absolutely memorable. You also brought an energy that, like, you were like, listen, I'm gonna try to tiptoe. I believe I called you out. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. Like I said, I'm an old man. You know what I mean? We had a little bit of a calling out, an awakening, if you will. Maybe like, I don't know exactly what you want to name it, but yes, that is what we're gonna be doing today. Fence, number one. Number one is disliking Clint, but that's the standard. That's why everybody's fucking here. Let's be honest. Everybody's here for the disliking of Clint. You gotta build a fence because I am very forgetful. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. It wasn't like, you know, it wasn't anything bad. I wasn't calling you out in like, you know, in a slanderous way. I was just like, hey, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta be, you gotta be what you gotta be. Let's see what the weather report is. Nice. All right. I'm excited. Oh. Well, good morning, Marnie. You're smiley today. Did you fuck the mayor? Respectfully? I'm just gonna say that. Respectfully, did you fuck the mayor? Because if you did, girl, get it on. Oh, she wants a favor from me? My ghosts to say hello, but they simply won't pay attention to me unless I have their favorite fruit. Favorite treat, cave carrots. I got you, Marnie. I got you, boo. Don't even worry about it. Absolutely, girl. I got you. Hold on. Let's make this fucking official. Piggy's out. Okay, that was a bad crack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was not a good one. We're gonna still drink it, but that was not a good one. Oh, yeah. We're not going to plant any more plants. It's like, I think we only have maybe a couple more days of fall, and then we're going to be going into the next season, so it'd be kind of silly to be planting some stuff. But first things first, let me get some wood. Hold on. First things first, we got to clear up the area. My boy likes to come back. Oh, my boy likes to come back here. My boy likes to come back here. So we're gonna clear up this area for my boy. For my boy Chompy. I forgot his name. Chompy? Chippy? I don't think it's a he, it's a she. She likes to come out this way. Wait, what? I found Woody's secret. What the freak? What's up, Chompy? What's her name? I don't remember. And then we just keep recycling the eggs. Alright, anyway, back to the task. Cool. We're doing it. Yes! We're back. We're fully back. Listen, we gave Clint a fucking weekend off. We gave Clint a whole week off. We weren't even here last Sunday. So Clint's got it off easy. Clint's got it off easy. Wood fence. Oh, okay, here we go. You're finishing Risk of Rain? How is that game? I've heard good things about it, and I've seen a lot of people play it. Alright, we need more. It's only 10 a.m. It's only 10 a.m. We got more than enough time to be able to do... Wait, can I read this? Oh, hold on a second. Oh my god, guys, I can read. You only just started playing? That's good. I've always been a fan of, like, the bullet hell games. I guess that's like... I don't know if that's, like, the direct genre that it is. But that's what it reminds me of. I like going around killing things and getting upgrades. That's my favorite. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I know I don't know if Risk of Rain 2 came out recently, but I've been really looking at it. I've been really looking heavily at it. I have a game that is sort of in the same vein of those genres. It's based in Norse mythology. I gotta play it again. I'll try to play it on stream. It's called fuck, I forgot what it's called. But it's very similar to that sort of to genre. I love them. Excuse me, 1 second. No! Oh, God. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying, I know Mega Bonk came out, but I didn't really get into Mega Bonk because, like, you know, I don't really play a lot of games off stream. You know what I mean? I don't really play a lot of games off stream. Thank you. Wait. You motherfucker. Nice! We did it. We did it. Look at this! Beautiful. Oh, he's not even inside! Come on in. Get in now. Get in, Chubby. Come on. Get in there. Skadoosh, get in there. Get in there. The fence, thank you. I'm very proud of it. It would have been a lot better if I didn't realize that my boy was not even inside the fence. So it's a little bit of an issue, but come tomorrow, it will be a fixable issue. You motherfucker. Oh, fuck, we didn't even give Prince water. We got to get back into the swing of things. Hello, Princey Pooh. Holy. Okay, okay. Beautiful. Now we're cooking. You can remind me to close the door tonight? Thank you. I'll do that tonight, but come tomorrow, it shouldn't be an issue because now we're gonna have the cage. Oh, speaking of which, I need to do this. Wait, where's my wheat at? I have 74. My little bats. I love them. I love my bats. Correct. Thank you. No, you're perfect on both regards. I'm gonna need reminded of both, but you know what I'm saying. All right, now we need to go. So we got to get that. I'm not gonna be able to do that. I'll slowly work on that. Let's go see if we got any quests we can do today. We'll take that out. I don't know if we'll really need the green slime, but it's good to have. Yeah, buddy. And you know, since we're over here, we might as well give a little bit of drive-by hate to Clint. I'm sorry. Drive-by disliking. I got you, wizard man. I gotta go to the mines anyway. It's still fairly early out. I think we're gonna round out today with a little bit of fishing and disliking of Clint. What's up, Harvey? How you doing, handsome? You know what, Harvey? I'm gonna give you something. Boo-boo. I don't know what I'm gonna give you. He likes my berries, baby. Don't say no handsome man don't like my berries. Because he does. What's up, Vincent? Have a good time, Vincent. Jazz, have a good time. Hi, Penny. That is your husband. That is your husband. Penny, do you love? I think I got it unlocked. I think it got it unlocked. So I play a lot of Sunhaven. Sunhaven is another cozy game. Highly recommend it if you have not checked it out. It's in the same vein as this one. In Sunhaven, I give everybody a rock and all the bad bitches love a rock. But in this game, all the bad bitches love a good blackberry. So it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Not once have I not given somebody a blackberry and them being like, oh, thank you. That's such a kind gift. Write that down. Cheat. It's a hack. They love a block. Fabio, I have something for you. Three out of three bad bitches like the blackberries. I'm just saying. How you doing today, handsome? Yes, it's a wonderful place. You have a beautiful time, man. Fuck you, Clint. Fuck you, Clint. Wait, can I give you? Do you like blackberries? Okay, Abigail does not like my gift. But that's all right. That's kind of like against her aesthetic, honestly. Dude, bad bitches love a pretty rock, okay? They really do. That's like some real life advice right now. Bad bitches, and again, bad bitches is genderless, ladies and gentlemen. They love pretty fucking rocks. If you find a rock out in existence and you're like, oh my God, this person would really love that, I'm telling you right the fuck now, get it. Pick that shit up and give it to them. Same with a leaf and same with a flower. Right? That's some honest, that's some free real estate right there. That's some free movement. You know what? Let's do a little bit of nighttime fishing. Get my funds up, and then we're gonna go dislike Clint. We're gonna listen. It's almost like we never left. Fuck this cast for real. When do you get it off? If you don't mind me asking. Again, you don't have to give me dates, but you know, just a general inquisitive question. Or actually, I should ask, how long have you had it on? Is it a recent cast, or is it like you've been in it, this bitch for like, you know, a few months now? Oh. No more. Welcome into the hand-holding hooligans. Officially. Thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that. Now you too may have access to our somewhat cool emotes. I don't know. I don't have a really selling point besides the personality. But 2 weeks and 2 weeks. So you're in it for 4 weeks. You're in it for a month. Okay. For 4, just didn't realize it. Oh, understood. I don't think it's the same, but when I was younger, I broke the growth plate in my foot. Oh shit, you ain't listen, we're live on the Red app too. Ain't no ads there. But I appreciate the sub. But this is free content. If you don't like the ads, we're also live on the Red app, and there's no ads over there if you got the special sauce. If you got the special sauce, no ads on the Red app. What up, Clint, bitch? I'm back. It took more brain space? Oh my God, wait, what? Are you fucking out here fighting Optimus Prime? What the fuck? So hold on. You broke your leg and you also had a broken arm, but you didn't know the broken arm was broken because of the broken leg. Girl, are you out here fucking fighting Optimus Prime in your sleep, girl? Like, I'm talking Prime? Optimus Prime? What the fuck, girl? Holy God. You're out here fucking rumbling and tumbling. So it's not that I mean, that's fair, but still, you know what I mean? That's hardcore. Oh, you were in that's fair. It was in a silly little car. Well, hopefully, now you're doing better. Hopefully everything else behind the scenes, you know, insurance, blah, 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 everything was taken care of. Everybody was fine. All that kind of stuff. It is still hardcore. It is still hardcore. That's hardcore as fuck. You could put that shit on a shirt and wear it to a metal concert. I'm so hardcore, I broke my leg and I broke my arm, but I didn't even know my arm was broken. You'd have to do it on the front and back, obviously. Obviously, you'd have to do it on the front and the back. But, like, it could still work. Fuck you, Clint. Nightmares, nightmares, nightmares. Bitch. Pam, you have a wonderful night. I hope you get home safe. And, oh, you no, baby. Go get you something nice. Go get you something nice. Eat a blackberry for dinner. Not no frozen dinner, baby. On me. On me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm not about to let you go home and be sad. Come on, man. Come on now. But yeah, no, you can put that shit on the back, a front and back of the shirt. That's crazy. Well, let me just state this. Hopefully the leg is also doing better, so now that you can focus on getting the arm up. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, if there's a bad bitch, I'm gonna compliment them. Take it slow. Take it slow. You think your other leg is fractured, but that's for another time. Let's do it like dominoes. Let's get the leg healed. Let's get the arm another 2 weeks. And then when you go in for 2 weeks, if the leg is still hurting, you can be like, hey, doc, I'm just saying. You know what? Might as well do 3 out of 4 limbs. You might as well do 3 out of 4. Or no, you might, yeah, 3 out of 4 limbs. Spending a lot of time. Oh, of course. Of course. I think fractures are fucking the worst. Fractures are worse than a break because a break, it's already there. They can just put you in a cast, that shit will heal. However, a fracture, you have to be extra careful not to break. It's like, bitch, doctor, just hit my shit in the shin. Get the break over with. Oh, what's my oh man, listen, hold on. Let me go turn the light on. Hold on, let me go turn the light on. Hate this overhead light. I want you to know I fucking hate this overhead light, but I'm gonna show you anyway. So this tattoo, I know you can't see it very well, but I'm trying to, like, I have a little bit of a thing. So anyway, let me describe it. This tattoo is all A Nightmare Before Christmas. I have Sally, she is the sun right here. And then I have a piece that I did in patches. It's Jack Skellington. Oh, fuck, you can't see this shit. Hold on. Okay, here we go. So it's Jack Skellington. Hold on, let me, oh God. Okay, here we go. There we go. Now we're talking. So it's Jack Skellington. He's got a Cheshire cat grin, and he's got a Batman bow tie. And then you go to the pumpkins, and each of the pumpkins on my arm is like shock, lock, barrel, and zero. So hold on. There you go. We got shock right there. We got barrel right there. And then, you know, the other ones, we got zero and stuff like that. And then over here, where's he at? Oh, boom, right there. Hold on. Hold on. Where's he at? There he is. Oogie Boogie is the moon. So that's it's all the thing. It's all like the fencing, the Sally, and the Oogie Boogie and stuff like that, that was all in one piece. But the Jack Skellington obviously is just, it was a piece that I incorporated everything else around it. Oh, of course, of course. I know it's shitty. It's not like the angles weren't professional, but like, you know. But yeah, no, and to answer your question, I think I like the piece around it, but the centerpiece also makes it too. You know? It is. It is. I have a total of 3 tattoos. I have this one on my arm, and then I have one right here that says, you know, love change. And then I have one right here that's just like a fucking, you know, just an anchor and a skull, you know, like, hey, the fucking normie stuff. Eventually, I want to get more. So, like, I have an idea in my head, like, you know, I've been on this sort of weight loss journey, a fitness arc, if you will, and I've been doing really well on it. And next year, if I hit a certain number, I'm gonna go get a tattoo. They call me the hydrational himbo, so I'm thinking I want to get a tattoo of like this old man, like a skeletal old man with a beard, of course. Come on now, with a beard, of course. But he's gonna be holding on to like a big old jug, and it's gonna just say "Stay hydrated" on it. Sort of like a joke of like how, you know, if you go into like a dungeon in like in a game and a skeletal has like a sword or something like that. Well, my character died, but he has hydration on him. You know what I mean? I think that's gonna be my next tattoo. All right, let's go feed Princey Poo, or not feed Princey Poo, but oh, I know the one. So when I mean basic, the anchor in the skull is basic. So eventually, you know, I speak eventually, because if I had the right money, I'd be doing this shit right now. But like, if I had enough money, I eventually want to get this one covered up and this one covered up, to have something similar from this arm on this arm. But on this arm, it would be more dedicated to like I really enjoy like the Labyrinth and Pan's Labyrinth, so it kind of be like hodgepodge of like Pan's Labyrinth, Beetlejuice, the original Labyrinth. It would be like kind of like a memento, a sort of hodgepodge collage of those interests too. Because I feel like it just, you know, because these ones I got these ones when I was you know, I don't subscribe to, first of all, I don't subscribe to the idea that, you know, tattoos necessarily have to have a meaning. If you enjoy it and you got it, that's meaning enough. Case closed, period. But the ones on my on this arm, I would really like to get them covered up, because I'm at a different point in my life, and I want to, you know, I want to have not so much reminders, but I want to have something on my skin from this point in my life rather than from the past. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Plus, you know what I mean? Especially with like the weight loss and stuff like that. Man, I had so many when I was young, and I feel like this is anybody that gets tattoos and stuff like that. Like when you're very young and you get tattoos, you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna get so many. And then you get a tattoo, and then you're like, you know what? That wasn't so bad. And then you get another tattoo, and you're like, oh, maybe I'll get another one. And then you're like, oh my God, they're so expensive. That's when you start to get into like adulthood, and you're like, maybe I can't afford to get all the tattoos that I want. But if I could ring a bell and have endless money, oh, I know what I gotta do. You reminded me. Man, listen, I was a terror. I was a young man. How you doing, Jess? Honestly, I have hi baby. You know, a lot of people sort of, you know, they look back at their younger self and cringe and they're like, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff. But like I have now I am not in any sense of the word healed, right? I think healed is a very layered subject. I think the word has a lot of meanings and it's different for everybody else. Let's just get that disclaimer out the window. Hi, Princey Pooh. But I would not be the person I am now without that younger version of me. So I will never take away that youth from myself, you know? If that makes sense. I don't even know if that makes sense. I be talking mad shit and like in my head, it's like, oh yeah, that's fucking powerful. That makes sense. That's beautiful. But then I start to speak and I'm like, maybe not. Maybe that is not the best, you know, use of words and vocabularies. I gotta go to the mines today. Operation Mines. I gotta get carrots. I gotta get cave carrots. And then I also want to just do some mining too. It's been a while since I've done some mining. Ooh. Hello, Haley. This is Haley, right? I'm learning, baby. I'm learning. Go shopping, girl. Two catfish? We can do that. Hey, you're a Haley hater? I can respect that. I don't dislike Haley. What's up, Shane? How you doing, handsome? I don't dislike Haley, but I'm also not like particularly enthralled by her. I'm a neutral Haley person. If that's like the way that I could put it. I'm a neutral Haley person. You got stuff to talk to me about late? Ooh, okay, girl. You can stop thinking about me now? Okay, I'll stop thinking about you. Done. Done. I will stop thinking about you now. She's such a mean girl. Yeah, but you know, a lot of times the meanest girls are like, I'm not gonna say this for no. I'm not gonna say this is like a generalized statement, but let's use me for example. I understand, and I've done a lot of growth with this. I am a very impressive, like not impressive figure. What's the word I'm looking for? I am very mean looking. You would not think that I have the personality that I do if you just see me walking down the street, right? Like you would not think that I am, you know, a somewhat welcoming person. I have a warm energy. I welcome anybody and shit like that. You see me on the street, you'd be like, oh my God, this motherfucker, he's got bodies underneath his floorboards talking about some Edgar Allan Poe type shit. And I understand that. I am okay with that. But she's actually mean. Fair enough. Fair enough. You don't like that? So what is it, girl? What is it? Do you want me to think about you or do you not want me to think about you, girl? Because I'm out here respecting your wishes. I'm out here respecting your wishes. Which one is it? You gotta pick one. God damn, it's already 8 o'clock. I look like a big cuddly softie. Maybe now as I've gotten older, but younger me, I was a very, I don't know, man. It's not even that like I tried to give off like a mean atmosphere, but like, come on now. First of all, I am just big. I am just big. I know, but I have to get catfish too. Yes, intimidating. That's probably a very good word to put it. I'm just a very intimidating presence. And I understand that. I understand that. I have a certain way about me. Got it. Perfect. You know what I mean? I have a very intimidating aura about me. But like I also think that's a good thing and a bad thing. Well, I used to think that it was a bad thing, but now as I've gotten older, it's like fuck it. You know what I mean? Like we're all grown. If you don't fuck with me, that's fine. I'm not gonna be, you know, I'm not gonna be out here looking between the lines and trying to get you to like me. I don't got enough energy during the day for that. But I need the amethyst. I need that amethyst. Because we still have time. We can go give it to Emily. Mission success. Mission success. Okay, so you want me to think about you? Okay, I'll think about you fondly then. I will think about you. Hold on, let me turn it back on. Done. Thinking about you again. Even just being taller than people puts people off. That and like I'm a big man. Like, yes, I've been working on myself and stuff like that, but like I am a rotund man. I am a big man. I'm bearded. I have a lot of hair. I have a lot of things going. I'm built like Sully, baby. If I had to do like a one-to-one comparison, I'm built like fucking Sully from Monsters, Inc. And you know what I mean? Sully's a softie once you get to know him. But like when you look at him, you're kind of like, holy shit, this man could eat me alive. Emily, you deserve it. You deserve it, beautiful. You're working so hard. I want you to enjoy this amethyst. I was thinking about you. I filled it up with nothing but good energy for you, baby. Nothing but good energy for you. You want to make friends with my sister? You can't go wrong with coconut. It would make a great gift. Who's your sister? Who's Emily's sister? Fuck you, Clint. I'm a romance your girl and her sister, you fuck. Haley is her sister? Really? That's wild. I would not have known that unless you told me. 100%. That's crazy. Anyway, Clint, I'm about to get some sister wives shit going, but I am most certainly gonna treat my sister wives way better than that Cody. What's his name? Cody motherfucking Brown? Oh, fuck you. Bitch. Fuck your face, homie. Fuck you. Fuck your daddy. Fuck your grandpa. We're holding up Pam here. Hold on. Nightmares. Get the fuck out of here, Clint. Pam, you have a wonderful night, baby. You go enjoy yourself. That's crazy. I honestly, I would have. What? You'll see that? That was an opossum. That was an opossum. I want the opossum. Can I get the opossum on my farm? I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm so sorry. I was really enthralled by the giant opossum that ran across my screen. I get very excitable for nightly for night critters. Night critters, I love night critters. All your homies hate Cody Brown. Yo, fucking for real. Cody Brown is fucking disgusting. You didn't see it? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to. Oh my god, I'll clip it. I'll make a little thing of it, and it's gonna be just for you. I'm gonna make a little TikTok recap thing. It's gonna be just for you, Shauna, so that you could also see the opossum. Cause now I'm feeling like I got shit fucked up. I feel like I might ate something wrong. I did have a grilled chicken sandwich at some nice pho place with some beautiful motherfuckers, but maybe it was a little bit tainted. So maybe I am seeing things. Maybe I'm just projecting my love for opossums. Dude, night critters are the best. Me and Ryder are gonna go night critter watching. When I come down, tell him this right now. We're gonna sit on the porch. We're gonna have our flashlights, headlamps, and we're gonna be having our teas because we can't do nothing without our sweet teas. I know how that boy rolls because that's how I roll. And then we're gonna be sitting on the porch and we're gonna look for night critters. And when we see a night critter, we're gonna write it down. We're gonna make a dictionary of night critters. And it's gonna be titled Spanky and Ryder's Night Critter Dictionary. This is what we're talking about. Calculated. Brisk teas, baby. Brisk teas. Cold brisk teas from the bottle. That's what me and Ryder are doing. And it's not even gonna be like, we're gonna be so in tune with our surroundings. We're gonna hear a sound and he's gonna be like, that was the sound of a raccoon that is only 2 years old and has gotten into a fight in the last 3 nights for its food. That's how in sync we're gonna be. And then I'm gonna hear something, I'm gonna be like, you know what? That's that motherfucking opossum that I once knew when I was 12 years old that ate that thing my grandfather wanted. It's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. It's gonna be the molding of minds. We're gonna be autistic and free. That's what we're gonna be. No shame. We're gonna be stimming. It's gonna be great. I'm already fucking psyched about this shit. Yes, the owls. And you want to know what's really funny is like a lot of people are taken back by this, but let me tell you something. We have bats. So where I was raised, there's motherfucking bats. I'm talking big bats. Those fucking scary bats. They're not scary. They're actually really cute creatures, and I enjoy them. But like, if you're out at night and they swoop low, they're the type of bats that kind of swoop low and then they fly away, and you're just like, oh my god. Ryder has his bat homes? Like what do you mean? Like legitimately like a birdhouse for bats? Is that what you're talking about? Because I am also ready. Oh my god, I love that. I absolutely love that. I love everything about that. That is great. I'm so on board with that. Yeah, that's so apparently Ryder, my man's, he has bat homes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I am so excited. I also want to get a bat home next to his bat home. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. And it's gonna be called Spanky Shack. That's gonna be the official name for my bat home. Spanky Shack. Also, I should probably give the disclaimer. For people that don't know, my nickname is Spanky to a very select group of people. My family. My family calls me Spanky because Papa Charlie. I'm giving the lore, everybody. This is the lore of the man right now, okay? So when I was young, I wore overalls and I looked like Spanky from the Little Rascals. And Charlie could never. This is the story that I remember. It might not be the technical story, but this is what I remember from years of being told it every once in a while. But I looked like Spanky from the Little Rascals. I had my little overalls. I had the same color hair, everything like that. And Uncle Chuck couldn't remember my name, so he just called me Spanky. And like I've been Spanky since I've been like maybe 12 months old. Since I could walk my happy ass up to their trailer, I've been Spanky. So I just turned 34. I've been Spanky for 34 years. That's my name. And only am I ever, I am only called Brandon when I am in trouble. If I am not being called, or if I am being told something that I need to be like a factual thing. Bat co-op, I'm excited for it. And then, what, he could like take pictures of it. Oh my God, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be so powerful. I'm so excited. No, I don't want to eat the blackberry. I want to check my mail. Come to the town at 12 p.m. if you'd like to participate. I do. I do want to participate. I love spirits. Dude, Jess, you already know. We've talked about this. We've literally hotboxed your car and talked about this shit many times over. If I could make a food truck and travel around and literally just make a living doing that shit, I would sell the meanest grilled cheeses. It would be a grilled cheese food truck. It would be fucking phenomenal. It would be fucking phenomenal. And I'd be like the ice cream man. I would make a deal with local ice cream men and I'd be like, listen, let's fucking do this shit. I would be the grilled cheese man. Yes, grilled cheese with ham, with turkey. You know what I mean? We'd get real fanciful with it. If that's what I was fucking, if I could exist, if I could close my eyes and literally have like the perfect thing, I would have a food truck and it would be Spanky's Snack Shack. And we'd sell the meanest motherfucking grilled cheese. And we'd sell them shits for cheap too. Okay? An array of mustards, we have it all. We'd have it all. We'd have a place for all you want. You could come to me and be like, hey, I want it the Spanky way. And then you can be like, here, make this grilled cheese with this funky cheese that I picked up from this special cheese store. I got you. I got you. It would be like, it would be like sort of like fuck, man. It would be like the Aki way. If you guys are familiar with that, you know how like motherfuckers go to the guy in New York and they're like, hey, yo, listen, make it the Aki way. And then he like doctors up a fucking chopped cheese with goddamn shit like that. That would be me, but with grilled cheeses. Because let's be honest. Even if you're lactose intolerant, you can have a grilled cheese. We can get you lactate cheese. You know what I'm saying? It would not be the Aki way. It would be the Spanky way. That's what it would be. It would be the Spanky way. Appreciate. Yeah, dude, listen. Fun fact, I am from New York. I'm not from the city, but I was born and raised in New York. I am New York. And a lot of people laugh at me because, like, Kato, she's from Louisiana. So I say things a little bit different, and she's always making fun of me. Always making fun of me. And I love it. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. But, yeah, I was born and raised in New York, and I am 30. So I probably spent a collective 25 years in New York before I came down south. So I've got, like, many years in New York, and people are all like, you're a Southerner now. It's like, no. I will never be a Southerner. Nothing against Southerners, but I will never be a Southerner. You know, I've spent way too long. I was a whole ass man before I even came to the South. So yeah, I was a whole ass fucking man before I came to the South. So I think there's like a technical, like if you are raised in a northern state and you come to the South when you're like 16, 17, I think there's some leeway. You can become a Southerner at that point as you age, right? But because I spent so long in New York and I was raised there and you know, that's where my family is. That's where I will always be. Oh, a part of me will always be in New York. It doesn't matter. You know, you can never take that away. You can never take that out from me. So yeah, I've lost all of my race to be a Southerner. Now, if we're talking the technicalities of things, if I get with a Southern lady and we kick it off, and you know I have a child, that child will be Southerner. That's just the law of the lands. That's just the law of the lands. I don't make the rules. It is what it is. Like, that child was born in the South. Even if we, like, you know, even if we move to back up to New York or something like that, it will still have Southerner roots. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm out here talking mad reckless. Maybe I'm talking a little reckless. We spent the whole motherfucking day talking about, goddamn, you can leave Long Island, but Long Island doesn't leave you type shit. Exactly. And it's so funny because, like, so when I say I'm from New York, there's always this like internal New York struggle, because technically, if you're speaking about from the city, I'm from upper state New York. So I'm upper state New York. That's where I was from. But like, then you have the motherfuckers that are like, you know, from upper state New York, and they're like, yeah, no, you're downstate New York. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Why? What the fuck are you speaking about? Like, what does it matter? Upstate New York, downstate New York, New York City, like, we're all fucking different breeds. We all do the same shit. The only difference that I think of in my mind is like when you start getting to like Albany and shit like that. You're Canadian, bitch. Like, you can't tell me fucking you're not Canadian. Well, maybe not Albany, but like Buffalo, New York and shit like that. You're motherfucking Canadian. You're like, come on now. You're motherfucking Canadian. You got Tim Hortons like 5 minutes away. Like, you are Canadian. Nothing wrong with that. You're a fucking Canadian. I changed my mind. I did say Albany at first, but then I changed my mind. You're right. I broke down the map in my head, and I was just like, Albany is not close enough to what I'm saying. School in Buffalo, I know exactly the area that gets this argument. That's what I'm saying. That's why I changed it to Buffalo, because I'm like, Albany, I know Albany is still like, you know, considered that. But once you hit Buffalo, listen, you're fucking Canadian. You're Canadian. You're Canadian at that point. Naruto stuff dropped in the Fortnite shop. I know there's a certain skin I have to get. I know there is a certain skin that I have to get. Oh, fuck, man. So, I'm gonna say a little something controversial. I don't drink coffee. However, I can respect what coffee does for everybody. I don't drink it. It's never been my forte. I also don't do carbonation and shit like that. So like, I'm a weird motherfucker. I'm a weird apple when it comes to that kind of stuff. But Tim Hortons got some good motherfucking food. I feel this way about Dunkin' Donuts, right? I fucking love Dunkin' Donuts. I don't be getting the coffees. I like the hot chocolate. I fucking love Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate. I would fucking do unimaginable things for a Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate. If a bad bitch rolled up, honest to God, put my hand up to the motherfucking deities, whatever god or goddess you fucking you worship. Honest, if a bad bitch rolled up to me, it was just like, hey, yo, man, I got an extra large hot chocolate right here. I'm in the car. All she gotta say is extra large hot, and I'm in the car. Now, once I get in the car, if she's like, hey, I tricked your ass, it's an extra large hot coffee, I might be a little upset, but you could get me in your basement for a nice hot chocolate from Dunkin' Donuts. I ain't gonna lie to you. And the hash browns, ooh, don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. And their munchkins, girl, listen, I'd fuck, The fat bitch is coming out of me right now. The fucking big bitch is coming out of me right now. I can't control it. It's like the motherfucking Green Goblin. We start talking about food, and that shit's in the back of my head, like, yeah, yeah, damn. But she's a bad bitch that wants. That's what I'm saying. Listen, if a bad bitch came up to me and was like, hey, let's go for a ride, I'd be like, listen, I only live once, let's do it. So like, but while I'm in her car, if she's like, yo, listen, you want to go to Dunkin' Donuts? I'm like, Leah, can I get a hot chocolate? And she's like, I got you. Let me. And normally when you say like, especially with anybody, you're like, oh yeah, like I'll get like a small. But like, no. If she kind of looked me in my eyes and was like, no, I'm gonna get you an extra large, I'd be like, oh my God, what you want, baby? What you need? You want a baby? I'll give you a baby right here in the Dunkin' Donuts fucking drive-thru. Listen, I'm a cheap date. I'm getting too old for this shit. I'm getting too old for this shit, man. If she gets me an extra large, I would be absolutely her Knights Templar for the rest of my life. She would be the witch and I would be the fucking knight. I would protect her graces. But also, I'm just saying, if a handsome man rolled up on me too, and he's like, yo, listen, want a Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate? I'd be like, yes, wizard. Yes, Merlin. Please teach me your ways. I don't know, man. I'm a weird, complex individual. I love me some handsome men and I love me some fine-ass, beautiful women. I don't think that's necessarily a problem that's a bad problem, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Katie, is that what you wanted to talk to me about? Is the fact that they got So you're bi? Yeah. Absolutely. I think so. I don't necessarily think of it like a sexuality thing. I think I like to enjoy people's passions and the details of them. The gender is kind of whatever. I don't care. It doesn't necessarily need to be a gender attached to it. If you are a brilliant, bright person and you have good energy, I fucks with it. I think that's it. Like, I think that's more of a way to go about it. Is I'm a very energy based person. I love good energy. I love people that are in the different processes of their life. May it be nurturing their own energy, may it be standing on business. I love to see people actually succeed and stand up for themselves and find such power within themselves. Like that's really where my attraction comes from. Is, it doesn't have to do anything with the face or anything like that. It has everything to do with the energy. And I always look for that in people, right? A demisexual, is that what's called? I'm not very good, like, when it comes to different like terminologies and stuff like that. I'm very ignorant when it comes to that kind of stuff because I just exist. Right? Like I know it's there and I know that everybody has different meanings and stuff like that, but when it comes to I just exist. I'm just there. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't need looks. I don't need the body's gassing me. Listen, get the gas the fuck up. You deserve it. Yeah, out here fucking stunning with it. But yeah, I'm big on energy. I love energy. And one of the biggest things about me is like, and I'm very prideful about this. I don't like to be very prideful in anything or like very egotistical in anything, but like I love being a sort of I love to fertilize people's roots, if that makes sense. I love to exist with people that are working on themselves and they want to get better and be better for themselves. Like I love to be a presence that is just like nurturing to that. I always like to nurture that energy without overstepping, because I never want to, like, somebody to get wrapped up, because it's a very dangerous route, right? If you have good energy and somebody isn't necessarily in a good spot, it's really easy to fall victim to that. It's like a fucking fly in honey, right? You can get in there, you'll just sink and stuff like that. So I kind of like, I like to exist in people's lives, but I never want people to, you know, hinder their growth and try to incorporate, you know, shit like that. If that makes sense. I don't know. It is. It's a very dangerous trap. And you know, I'm very vocal about that. I think everybody, I think it's always within ourselves to be very cautious about leaning into people. And that's for anybody, right? Like that's for anything, because you always want to stand tall for yourself. First and foremost, you always want to stand tall for yourself. You want to be able to water yourself. You don't need anybody to do that. And when you start to look for other people to help you grow, that's when you start growing and you start to get like intermingled and stuff like that. And that's a very dangerous thing in my eyes, you know, because, you know, let's just use some examples, right? That person may seem to be good for right now, and they might be seen, you might enjoy them and you might really enjoy existing with them. But further down the line, what if they start to get deadly? What if they start hacking at your growth and they start picking at your petals and shit like that? That's when it starts to get dangerous, right? So like, if I could give any, and I'm not an advice giver. I don't give advice because it's just, everybody's different. But just be very careful on your growth. Grow for you and don't grow for anybody else. Cause it may be good, it may feel good all at once, but you got to do shit for you. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's always a risk when sharing your energy. Exactly, because like I said, you know, that energy might feel very good to somebody, but they're just kind of sucking it up. And they might not even necessarily mean to. Right? Like when I say this, it's not like a black and white type of statement. It's never like, you know, cut and dry. It's never this and this. There's so many different layers, and there's so many different things to it. So like they might not even realize that they're just taking your energy and shit like that. I know someone that tend to attract those kinds. I call them phantoms. Yeah, and you need to be very careful with that, because there are some people that they will just suck and suck and suck. And normally, when they suck, it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? If you meet somebody and they keep sucking after, I won't finish that sentence, but you know, just close your eyes, fill in the gaps. But there are a lot. No, there's no pause. There is no fucking pause on the brakes. Listen, if you meet somebody that is, and this is all consensual speaking, that be sucking, keep them in your life. But there are people that just will continue to suck your energy because they will never know the warmth in themselves. They will always be hollow. They will never be able to have anything but the energy that you give them. Please be very careful with these people. They might be great people, and they might be some of your best friends. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what caliber they fit in. What matters... Oh, fuck. I gotta go to the thing. Did I miss it? I feel like I might have missed it. I might have missed Spirit Day. I didn't miss it. Good. That's what I was worried about. But anyway. It is. It's very hard to do that. So... I love people that like to please people. I think they are great people, and I wish them nothing but the best. But the people that you please, you need to be very picky on it. There's nothing wrong with wanting to please people. I think that is a love language. I think that is very healthy for the person that wants to please and the person that is on the receiving end of it. But be very careful who you're trying to please. You need to try and find people that will accept that sort of... This is very lewd. We're having a very lewd conversation, and it's not even supposed to be lewd, right? Like, the words that I'm using are very lewd, but it's not supposed to be, right? Like, you need to... Oh, you motherfucker, you want to go? You want to bang out? Bitch, what up? Get fucked. You need to find the people that are emotionally mature and very confident in themselves and have their growth and have their roots and stuff like that. So when you do put that energy into them and you do put that like that people pleasing stuff, it's never taking away from you. It's only giving you. It's only building you up. You know what I mean? Yeah, and you always want to be careful because the people that how do I describe it? You just kind of like as you start to work on yourself and you get comfortable, it's kind of like you just know, right? Like me speaking about it is kind of like whatever, but if you are a people pleaser, there are certain people that you can look at and you enjoy doing these acts of service to and saying these words and doing these certain things, and they don't expect anything from it. They just let you do it. They don't hold you to a caliber. They don't hold you to a credit system. They don't hold you to anything. They simply exist and let you nurture that sort of energy in you. Does that make sense? Because I really want that. I really want that to make sense. You know what I mean? And you just need to be very careful, right? Because hold on a second. I want the skeleton. I want the skeleton. I have to get the rare crow. How much gold do I have? Fuck, man. Horn, you're out of here. I have to get it. Exactly. Words of affirmation and words of building. If you're trying to please somebody and it's always situational and it's always like, contractual, right? Like you say something and then they pull back and they use it against you. That's what you got to be careful of. No worries. I got to get this crow. I spent a lot of fucking money. But don't worry, we'll get that money back. Man, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I love playing games, but I love just chatting. If I was to just do like some just chatting streams and we just talk and shit like that, would y'all fuck with that? Because like that's really what I enjoy. I love getting on here and I love just chatting and I love like talking about life and building bad bitches up. That's really what I enjoy. Like, don't get me wrong, I love playing video games, but like I get so sidetracked from the video games when I'm speaking. Fuck you, Clint. Fuck you. So like, yeah, man, maybe we'll do like some just chatting stuff during the week. We'll do like Bad Bitch Wednesdays or something like that. I don't know. We'll think about it more along the lines, but because like that's like my favorite thing. I love just like a bonfire energy. I'll think about it. Gotta talk to everybody. Oh, listen, are you chilly? Let me wrap you up, baby. Let me give you my coat. Real gentleman shit. Did we talk to everybody? Oh, we did. All right, how do we progress? Oh, wow. Hold on a second now. Mari, follow me. I'll get you out, baby. Oh, Harvey, come on, follow me. I'll get you out of here too. Don't worry about it, baby. This way. Come on this way. Oh, no, it's this way. Look at this. We're doing great. We made it. Actually, I don't even know if this is the correct way, but don't worry. I'll take on the spiders. Did we do it? it's a golden pumpkin. We did it. We can now give the golden pumpkin to Marnie, and now we can get the shorts of the mayor. Oh my God, it's all coming together. It's all coming together, baby. It's all coming together. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. We're moving. Can I go over a little bit more? No. Oh, hold on a second. I can. Ooh. Hold on. I want to go back in there because I didn't talk to some people. We're going back. We're going back. Hi, Penny. Okay. Not bad. We like it. We got the golden pumpkin. And if I remember correctly, Big Pout said that once she gave Marnie the golden pumpkin, she was able to get the shorts for the mayor, and then we're gonna be snowballing, baby. We're gonna be snowballing, dog. How do we get this progressed? Who do I gotta talk to get this going? Do I just gotta leave? Oh, I didn't talk to Emily. Oh, Emily, they're so pretty. Thank you so much for carving the jack-o'-lanterns. What time is it? 9:15. Okay, we did about an hour. I think we could just leave now. Is there anything that I should do in this setting? I'm gonna leave the comms open for a little bit. Am I missing anything? I bought the skeleton, I got the golden pumpkin, and I got the scarecrow. Is there anything else that I should be looking for? Any secret passages or things like that? I'm gonna go around, I'm gonna look. Fuck you, Clint. You bitch. I think I talked to everybody. So we got the golden pumpkin, we got the scarecrow. Talked to this guy. We've talked to all these people. We went up in the maze. We talked to everybody in the maze. Marnie, I'll help you. Come on, baby. This way. Right down this way. Literally right here. My girl. Literally. Hey, you come this way. You follow me down here. Bada bing, bada boom. We're good. All right, I think we're going to go. We'll hold off for a little bit. I'm scared, man. I do believe I've got everything though. I got the scarecrow. So, because last time we played, we were doing the shoot 'em up stuff in the oh fuck man, I forgot what it's called. The shooting game with the plates, and I had to get so many points to get the scarecrow there, and now I got the scarecrow here. So that's good. We checked that off. We got the golden pumpkin. I talked to everybody. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Good night, Princey Pooh. Okay. I think we're heading into winter now. Wait, the sprouting weeds? What you mean, the weeds? The weeds? Second, let me feed my boy. How you doing, baby? I gotta go empty my inventory. All right, hold on. We're having an inventory crisis right now. Inventory crisis. God damn it, my inventory's full again. I really should be investing in the fucking, I really should be investing in the goddamn backpack because it's infect shit. God damn it, man. It's always so full. God damn, man. Okay. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. Put that in there. I'm literally just going to be putting everything in there for right now. Put that in there. Okay, cool. Okay, now we can go and fucking do the thing. God, man. Inventory management is one of the most stressful things in gaming for me ever. Because I'm such a pack rat. I'm such a fucking, like... I just want to keep everything. Like, I just want to keep everything. And that's not the best... Okay, we need to make more honey. Yeah! Stocking up on that shit, baby. Okay, how do I gotta get the resin. There it is. Is it the oak resin that we need? No, it's not. Need the other one. I know we tapped another tree over here. This one. Okay, it's not ready yet. Okay, cool. We fucks with it. We fucks with it hard. I get so overwhelmed because, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing at the end of the day. And it's just like, you know, what the fuck? Like, look at this. In what world do I need all this shit? I don't know. Maybe in the future I might need it. That's what I'm planning for, man. In the future, I'm planning for the future, dog. Anyway, I gotta go give Marnie this pumpkin to see if I can get the mayor's shorts. That's what I gotta do. That's mission. That's mission right now. Look at the little squirrel. Jody. What's the date? We're on the last day. I think this is going to be the last day that we play too. Okay, walleye to eat in front of the TV. I got you, Willie. I can get you a nice walleye. I gotta go pick up some hay. What's wrong? Oh, you're good. You're good, motherfucking. Okay. Marnie, I don't have your cake carrots for you yet. But oh! She was right. Oh my god. Now we're cooking with fucking peanut oil, baby. Oh my god, yes. No. No. I want to get some hay. And I need to get a heater too. Because winter is coming. I do remember somebody also said that to me too. They're like, hey, you got to get a heater for your chicken. You're right. You're absolutely right. I do. I do need to go get a heater for my chicken. Oh my god. Hey, Mayor Lewis. You know where they were, you fucking stud. You know where they were. Yeah, it stays between us. Don't worry about it. Stays between us. For now. Piss me off and I'm gonna tell the whole goddamn town how you're being a fucking adult. Actually, it's not even adultery. Because they're both single, right? They're not married. They don't have no significant other. So it's not adultery. They're both consenting adults. So like, why is he trying to be all like down low on it? I don't know. Wild and crazy. All right, the fish ain't biting. All right, we keep it moving. Let's go check the beach. And then we gotta come and... Let's talk to Harvey. Hello, Harvey. Blackberry. Look for the wiggly worms. I don't see any wiggly worms. You got some clams, though. All right, not bad. Not bad beach time. All right, let's go set up my chicken before it gets too late and I just go to bed and I forget. We got 5 more. We have more than enough hay for the winter. I went a little bit. I would have went a little bit hard on the hay for the winter. But it's better to have than not have. And I don't want my chicken to die. I'd feel real bad. Oh, you motherfucker. I was in the garbage, you fucker. You rimmed out. I'd feel real bad if my chicken died in the winter, so. Get some extra funds going. Chicken. We're gonna put the heater right there. Yeah. Get some more motherfucking some mayonnaise going. I do like me some mayonnaise. I am a kid. I am a product of mayonnaise sandwiches. So. Produced by the bees. Okay. Let us go and put our hay into the thing. Silo. 83 out of 240. I think that's good. I think we're good for the winter. Honestly, I think we're pretty good for the winter. I say that back and better than ever. That's what the fuck we like to hear. Bad bitch status. We are officially on the last day of spring. Not spring, of fall. So we have our rare scarecrow. Somebody came in one time and told me that I need to get like 8 of them for like just 100% thing, but they're so cool. And we're on the official last day of fall. And I'm excited. So we're gonna go through this day, and then the next Sunday, we're gonna be back and we're gonna start our motherfucking year 1 winter. I'm so fucking excited. But spread them out? What do you mean spread them? Oh, spread them out. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see. I know what you're saying. We're gonna spread them out in the winter. In the winter, my whole farm is gonna change. In the winter, my whole farm is gonna change. This is kind of just a this was just like a trial and error. I wanted to see like how it worked and how it looked. I don't like it. So come winter, when we start to do the winter plots and stuff like that, we're gonna definitely change it. And then I have to work on this. I have to work on this shit, dog. This is like, look at all this shit. But in the back of my head, there is this voice that says, you might need this. And then I'm like, you know what? You're right. What if I do need this? It's crazy. I do. I know I do. I think the next time we play, I'm gonna really fucking sit down and work on this. Like, as much as I love to dislike Clint, but I really, for my own sanity, I have to work on it. Like, it's just so much. Like, it's just so much. I tried to have like a rhyme or reason, and I was like, oh, maybe I can work with this, maybe I can work with that, but it all went to shit, and I just started to put things into boxes, and it's not for me. I have to work on this. Yeah, I definitely need to work on this kind of stuff. Like, this isn't bad. This box is strictly for my gold star stuff and my iridium stuff. So, like, this isn't horrible. It's when you leave this box and you go to this box. It's like, why the fuck do I need all these things? I don't know. You're a pack rat. You might need them for a quest later on down the road. I don't know. Like, why do I just have these random fucking things in here? So, gold and iridium, I will eventually. I think once I finish year 1 and I get like a better grasp on the things that I need for like the community center and shit like that, then I will start to sell things. But for right now, I have to hoard it. Right? I feel like year 1 is like when I really like I hold on to things, and then the next year it's kind of like the same thing more or less. You feel what I'm saying? So like, I have a lot of money. So I have like a lot of money. Like, you might be thinking like, oh, Monster, you just spent a lot of money. I did, but like, I have a lot of money. I would say, like, if I was to sell this shit right now, I would probably have 6,000 gold, if not more. You know what I mean? So like, I am not liquid, but I got the fucking funds, baby. Don't worry about it. I got the motherfucking munjo behind me. So like, yeah, this shit, just random shit from my inventory. Just shit like right here. Shit right here. So it's just, I gotta really like, and not only do I have to get better with my boxes, I gotta move the locations of this shit. I gotta figure out, I gotta really like narrow, I gotta really lock in my oh, I hear you, bitch. Come on, fuck. Where you at? Where you at, bitch? Let me pet Princey Poo real quick. Yeah. Where the fuck you at? I hear you flap dapping and grabbing. Was that me walking? It might have been me walking. But yeah, I gotta definitely set things up better, because it's kind of just all willy-nilly right now. I definitely gotta get better. So these are things that need to happen next time we are in Stardew Valley. I need to go through my boxes, and I need to fucking learn things and do things like that. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna do it this episode. I just realized we've only been live for an hour and 30 minutes. I like to do at least more. I like to do at least 2 hours of Stardew. So we're locked in. That's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow is the start of winter. We're gonna fucking organize. We're gonna fucking organize. That's what we're gonna fucking do. We're gonna fucking organize. Yes. We're gonna fucking organize. My chicken's fine. Listen. I even got a heater. I even got a heater for my chicken. Somebody once said that the chicken can get cold in winters. So they're like, go buy a heater. So I bought a heater for my chicken. I destroyed that thing. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Listen. That's one thing, like, I really am very passionate about is, like, my fucking animals and shit like that. Saying? Like, I don't even got room for... Alright. That's what we gotta do. Good night, Princey Pooh. I see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, handsome. So this is what we gotta do. We gotta fuck the farm up. We gotta fix it up. Yeah, we gotta fix it up. Day 1 of winter, year 1. Yeah, this is the we're not gonna buy any plants, but we're definitely gonna fucking oh, that's a cool 700 and motherfucking 50, baby. Oh, I'm excited too. I gotta get it done. Because what will happen is I'll say that I'll do it next time, but then I'll forget between here and there, and then I'll get on here and I'll start doing the same old, same old. I'll be disliking Clint and fucking shit like that. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay. Alright, first things first. Let's start moving shit. How's my boy doing? He's happy today. Good. Should I be leaving the gate open? Should I be leaving the gate open in the winter? Or does that really matter? Like, I feel like my chicken would like to come out and you know, and still do his thing. So I'm gonna leave the gate open. Because I do have the... Yes! Please do! Oh my god, please do. Okay. First things first. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay. First things first. We gotta turn... This is sort of like our hub for crafting and stuff like that, so we're gonna do some stuff up here. What is the best orientation for, like, somebody came in one time and they were like, if you put your chest in sort of like a this kind of shape, you can kind of like stand in the middle and hit all of them. So I kind of want to do that. Let me see if I can get that going. In a U? Yes, okay, in a U. Okay. Okay, so there's 2 right there. There you go, Princey Poo. You can have a... An N? Yeah, that's fair. Let's give it a go. I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try the N. Not bad so far. I don't know who told me this or if I found it out by myself, but the fact that you can, like, move chests like this, chef's kiss. That means I don't have to fucking... I technically don't have to, unpack them. I can just bang them like a motherfucking drum. Oh, fair enough. Good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So something like that, and then we'll put one more, and then we'll put... Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm with it. I'm with it. Let's try it. And then we'll do one more up. I got the vision. Perfect. The only bad thing is, like, this does take a lot of energy, but it's necessary. We need to do this. Before we even do anything else, this needs to be done. Like, this isn't even, like... This is a stressor at this point. This is like a trigger warning. Every time I open my fucking, my chest is a trigger warning. Yes! And then one more. And then we can make one more chest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I already have a vision in my head of how I want to fucking do this thing. Perfect. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Now we're talking. Okay, now we're talking. Let's take it slow. Let's take it slow here. Let's go down here and plant my fucking trees again. Okay. Okay, okay. I can color code. Oh my god. Hold on a second now. This one's gonna be pink. This one's gonna be pink, and this is gonna be for, like, my artisan goods. So, like, my berries and my shit like that. This one is going to be... It's gonna be red. And this is gonna be for, like, my raw resources. Right. I forgot about that. That should be good. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. All right, this is gonna be for like my raw resources and stuff like that. Okay. Okay. All right. We're working here. So the pink one is gonna be for like, you know, my mayonnaise, my blackberries, my honey, and stuff like that. And it's gonna be the things that I need to get to make those things. So like, hey, blackberries go in there, but we're gonna hold on to the blackberries we need. But no, I don't want to eat them. Where is? Yes, blackberries. Nice. This is exactly what we're talking about. So put the blackberries in there. Put the blackberries in there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We could also take like these berries too, because those probably do make other. You know what? While we're here, while we're doing it, we might as well do it right, baby. We might as well do it right. How do I make a preserve jar? I need stone and coal. This is gonna be hurtful. I'm so sorry, everybody. This is gonna be real hurtful for a very long time, and I want to apologize, but it needs to get done. This needs to get done. Where are my raw resources? Where's my stone and shit? Ah, here we go. Stone and coal. Okay. Sell all the silver? Okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. Sell all of the silver. Silver, I don't have any silver. Oh, I don't have any silver. So oh, you mean all the silver quality stuff. I got what you're saying now. I got what you're saying now. I'm so sorry. I was looking in here and I thought you meant like, oh, I have silver ore. No, I got what you're saying now. I understand exactly what you're putting down now. And we are going to do that thing. We're going to do that thing. Okay. So to get these out of my inventory right now, I'm just gonna put them in there. That's my happy little family. That's my happy little family right there. No, the silver star crops. Got it. Okay. No. You're fine. No. I adore it. I thank you so much for the help, and I appreciate it. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page, right? Because like I was looking in there, I was like, silver. But no. I understand exactly what you're trying to say. I have a lot of silver shit. Can you make jam out of like cherries and stuff like that? Cause like I'll hold on to these like spice berries and stuff like that. Can you make can you like do jams with them? Cause like if that's the case, I'll hold on to them and I'll make some jams out of them. And yes, okay, cool. Good. Change of plans. Change of plans here. Put the grapes in there. I would assume any sort of fruit you can make something out of. So we'll keep the melon, right? We'll make this like our fruit stuff. We'll make this like our fruit stuff. Vegetable, we don't need that. That's a vegetable. Vegetable, forageable, stuff like that. Okay, okay. We'll hold on to the wheat, too. And we'll put that in there for right now, too. Okay. Okay. Does it make it a better? I'm not necessarily looking for it to like cook and stuff like that. I like to hold on to at least a few silver because I never know what I need for the community center. I'm really bad at going back to the community center. So that's why like I like to hold on to at least 5. I hold on to 5, but I need to be a lot better about it. Cause like I just have so much shit laying around. And especially like the non-silver stuff. The non-silver stuff I can just sell right now. They're useless to me. They're useless to me. Like they mean nothing to me at this point. Like the plums and stuff like that. Wait, what? Oh. Listen, this is why we pay the big bucks. This is why we fucking do what we do. All right, so I need the cherry. I need the apricot. Oh my god, hold on a second now. Can I put them in there from here? Hold on a second, hold on. Listen, we appreciate you. We appreciate your kindness. Hold on a second. Let me go make a little detour to my selling thing. And then we'll look into this. Put that in there. You at least know what you need. Okay, understandable now. Okay, let's take it one step at a time. Let's move all of the 1-star fruits into this box. Let's do that. No, I don't want to eat that. Let's move all of the 1-star fruits and shit like that into the thing. And then we're gonna sell everything that is not at least a silver. We can do that. We can do that. Hold on a second now. You're actually fucking cooking over here. You're actually fucking cooking, girl. You're actually fucking cooking. We need to do that before we do anything else. Actually fucking superstar. Here we go. Fucking put my chest down, bitch. Alright. Okay, let's look. Let's look. You want to sell the silver and save the basic ones. Got it. Understood now. Understood now. Okay. So we need 5 parsnips, gold, melon, and pumpkin, and corn. Let's go see if we have any of those. Only for the quality item? Got it. Oh, well then let's actually like fucking, instead of looking. I know I have the apricot. I know I have the cherry. I know I have the honey. Oh, I have the pomegranate. Okay. All right. So we need the pomegranate. Let's see. Okay, hold on a second now. Hold on a second. Did I have a pomegranate? I feel like I did. All right, we're going to put wheat and shit. We're just going to put, like, this stuff in here for right now. For right now, we're going to put the... We're getting there. We're getting there. A lot of moving pieces, but we're getting there. Oh, you motherfucker. It's already fucking... Bitch, fuck off. I got work to do. Take the wild plum out because we need that. We need the spice berries. All fruit. Cherries, we need the cherries. The strawberries. Cranberries. Fruit. 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 Okay, so put all the fruit. I know! My stabbing fork is great. I found it fishing. I found it fishing. It's great. Oh, I need that. Wild plum. Do I have anything of lesser quality in the plum? I do. So I need that. I need one of those. Those in there. Put those in there. I need the apricot. Okay. So we got a few things for the center. Let's go see what else we need. What's up, bitch? Yeah. Making quick work. Wild plums. I want to keep one solar bomber on me, because eventually I will be getting a better rod, and I will be able to use a bobber on my rod. So that's true facts. Alright, let's see. Fish tank, fish tank. Do we need any? We gotta do it. The cherry. Oh, did we put the cherry in? No, we did not. Yes, we need the cherry. We need the cherry. Need the cherry. We have the honey. We have the cherry. We have the pomegranate. We have the apricot. Where did I need a plum? Okay, so we got the cherry for that one. Oh, I know. I know what we're doing. Okay, we need honey. We need blackberry jelly. And we need resin. Correct? Hold on. So we got the honey. Yeah, okay. So we got honey. We got that, and we got that. But where do I need the resin? I feel like I need the resin. Oh, we need an egg, too. We got more than enough eggs. We got more than enough eggs. An egg. An egg for your trying times. Okay, so we're not working on that one. We need cloth. We need goat cheese. We need truffle oil. So we got most of those. And we got an egg. And we need a large egg. Oh, we can do a large egg, too. Boom. Boom, baby. Boom, baby. We're crossing shit off. Okay. So we got the large egg. Oh, it's a duck egg. Okay, so we don't need the regular egg. All right, let's go put this stuff in the thing. We also don't need the resin. But I'm gonna put it in there anyway. Just to make sure, because I might be overlooking some stuff. We'll put the resin in there. Put that back in there. And let's see. So we did that one. Crafts room. Maple syrup. Okay, we already did the resin, so we don't need the resin. Oh, we need that shit, but that's whatever. You know, Wally, we need an eel. I'll work on the fish another time. I'm not too worried about that. That's whatever. I have those starting already. Okay, we do have those though. We do have iron. We do have copper. Okay. Perfect. Oh my God, we're cooking. We're absolutely cooking right now. It's slow, but we're getting there. All right, what else? So the pantry, we looked at the crafts room, boiler room, the vault. That's just straight money. We don't need it. Maple syrup. Okay, I think we're gonna have a pretty fucking a pretty good run to the community center tomorrow. Let me see, just like right offhand, if I've got any of the fish. I do have a bream. I need an eel and I need a wally. Do I have any of those in this chest? This is the one. I know I have an eel, a beam, a carp. There's my eel. Yeah, I know how to auto stack. I just I get confused most times. We're gonna trade that egg out for that one. Do I have any more fish laying? I got so much shit laying. Okay, that's it. That's all my brain can muster right now. That's all my brain can muster right now. I feel like this is a pretty good dump into I feel like that's a pretty good fucking dump into things. I feel like that's a pretty good thing. Oh man, my brain, it hurts. We didn't even do any real sorting. We just fucking moved our shit around. But you know what? That's a good thing. Let me check my cave real quick. What's in my cave? Nothing's in my cave. Okay. You know what? We didn't really do anything with the chest, but we got everything moved around. It's a good fucking starting point. It's a good fucking starting point. That's a good starting point. Next time we play, we'll go into town, we'll hit the community center, we'll buy some plots, and we'll get our farm set up. Oh my God. We did progress. Absolute progress. Absolute progress. I'm really happy about where we're setting up our shop now. Yes, next time we need to organize chests, run to the community center, but we also need to get some plants for the winter too. Because that's what I want to do. I don't want to get too many days in the winter without planting some plants. You know what I mean? Yes. Yes. All right. Day 2 winter. Next time. Oh, listen, come in. Mwah, forehead kiss for you. I'll give you 2 forehead kisses. 1 to each brow, my dear. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, man. Oh my God. Listen. I can dislike Clint with the best of them, but like, I just feel like every time I get on Stardew, I just dislike Clint and I'm not making any progress. So I'm so happy that you guys are here and keeping me in line and actually like fucking... Oh my God, we made such good progress, dog. Oh, I'm so happy. I am extremely happy about where we have our chest now. I think it's in a very good formulation. We do have to narrow it down and really fine-tune what we can sell and what we're going to keep. We do need to get our farm plot, stuff like that, but everything else is kind of just gravy, right? Like, definitely do want to go in. So this is the ideal formulation for the next time that we get on. Next time we get on, I want to sell everything of silver quality. Everything of silver quality, or most of it. If I have more than 3 of that said thing, I'm going to sell it. I want to keep 3 silver just for my own sanity, just because I have the tism, undiagnosed, and 8, shit like that. I don't know if I'm gonna need it down the line. I might not need it. I might need it. So I want to keep at least bare minimum 3 silver of an item. Anything extra goes, and we're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell it. And the same thing with anything else. Like, we don't need fucking 15 peppers. We're gonna keep 3 peppers. We're gonna keep 3 of things, so that I can sell everything else. I think that's a good plan. I think that is a very good compromise to, not only making it better and more enjoyable for everybody else to see, because I know it's a hot mess. It's fucking awful to look at. Like, I understand that. In my soul, I understand that it is awful to look at those chests. I feel that way. Why do you think I rarely go to those chests? How many times when we play in Stardew Valley do you see me actively go to those chests? I don't. I drop shit off and I run. So 3 is the magic number. I want to keep 3 of, it doesn't matter the star, plain star, silver, gold, iridium, whatever it is, I want to have 3 of the items. And then everything else we can sell. We're going to get some good money. We're going to set up our farm plots. And we're going to actually, like, I want to at least get 2 of every winter crop in the ground. I feel like that's a good thing to have. I want to at least, or maybe more. I don't know, man. I can't be thinking about that. Because I start thinking about too many things and I haven't completed one of the thoughts yet. And I keep fucking digging. I keep going. So this is 100% what we're doing next time we play. Next time we play, we're selling shit. 3 of everything. It doesn't matter the scar quality. I want 3 of the things. That's it. Then we're going to go to the community center. We're going to start putting some shit in the community center. And we're going to buy some farm stuff. To start, I'm going to buy 2 of everything. I think that's a good thing. And as we further progress into winter, I might buy more. I might not. But 2 of every winter crop will be planted in my farm. And then, of course, we're going to dislike Clint. So that's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's no, we don't need to add that to the list because that's fucking everywhere. We're going to dislike Clint. Okay. You know what? I feel good about that. I can sleep tonight because, let me be honest with you. I'm undiagnosed. I've said this. I'm very honest about that. And one of the things that I do is I have so many things, like so many moving parts in my head, and I never complete something. And I always keep moving on to the next task, moving on to the next task, moving on to the next task. And I try, and I need to get better about it. I need to get better about it because, you know, it's okay to be, you know, have 1 or 2 tasks that you're working on, but when you have like 6 or 7 and you never complete a task, it's not good. It's not good for me. So I need to get more proper about that. But listen, Shauna, you've been fucking stellar, girl. What I'm talking about, man. Keeping me humble. Keeping me on task. I need that shit. And listen, we didn't bust into these. I didn't bust into these, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna make you a guaranteed motherfucking tea that when I be playing some Fortnite tonight, Shauna, I'm gonna be eating these shits in your honor. Absolutely fucking MVP, fucking delectable human being. And I mean that respectfully too. I don't say that shit like to be clasp or rude or anything like that. I mean that with nothing but respect. But thank you so much for hanging in. All y'all some beautiful motherfuckers. Another fucking Sunday. Look at that, dude. Listen, I'm gonna always have a little bit of jiggle, but look at that. Look at that, baby. The progress. The progress. Oh God, listen. We're here. We're working. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Y'all some beautiful motherfuckers. And I will see you. You know what? I do want to touch on this before I go. I think we're going to do a week stream this. I think we're going to try to do like a Wednesday night bad bitch talk. Like a bad bitch club. Where it's just like we're just chatting. Right? I think that would be kind of fun. So we're going to try and maybe do something like that this week. What do I have going on this week besides the gym? Do a little bit of self-promo. I need to get a little bit better about this too. It's not really self-promo. I'm not looking for anything. But on Tuesday, there will be a new episode of my Dispatch playthrough on the Red app. So if you're curious about Dispatch and you want to see me do my first ever Let's Play, all the episodes are going to be up on there. That's it. That's my self-promo. It's nothing major. Nothing major. But listen. Fucking big moss to all you bad bitches. Listen, be kind to yourself. Please take your medicine and make sure you stay hydrated. And you know what? Treat yourself. Do something that you like to do. Do something that you like to do and do it for you. Don't do it for nobody else. Protect your peace. Be kind, but take no shit. Punch a motherfucker in the face. I co-sign that shit if they're fucking with you. Got my cosign. That's it. All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have been absolutely spectacular. Stay beautiful. Bye-bye. All right, we're going to end that now. And then we're going to end this too. All right, listen, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Y'all some bad bitches. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.